Hey guys, what's up? I am playing the Magical Diary, Hoy's Hall. I've actually seen a little bit of this game, so I kind of know what I'm getting into. Um, I really do like this game. I don't know. I didn't get to see a couple endings, so it's like, I don't know. Alright, my first name is going to be, um, I don't know what my name's going to be. I should have thought about this. Here, I'll do her style and stuff before I decide. I had a haircut like this before. It was like short and choppy. Ooh, I like that hair color. Um, it was short and choppy, and it was blonde. I'm a brunette, so yeah. I kind of like this. I like that. Um, face. Let's look at my face. I think I like that one the best. And oh yes. Can you drag it? Um, I like green eyes. It looks kind of weird though. I don't know. Kind of like those two because they're like dollified. Um, ooh, those are pretty. I like those. Skin color. Probably more three. Um, and I'm gonna make her stick. Now, what should I? Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll look up a random name real quick. I'll just look up like witches' names or something. No, never mind. Don't give me like real dumb stuff. Um, I'm gonna still think of some names. Name generator for games. I don't know. Widely Cole in the game names. Which will be like Pawner, whatever. I can't say anything. Hold on. Sorry guys, it's taking forever. I'm gonna name her Ella. No. I was gonna name her Ella, but there's a main character with the name Ellen. Or, yeah, Ellen, I think. She's actually one of the main characters. Otherwise, I probably would have chosen a name. Um, I'll do Kaylee. Kaylee Lime. I don't know. I was thinking of my one name. I always choose this like Japanese name. It's Kailima. So that's how I got Lime. It all started about 3 years ago on my 13th birthday. I was playing tag in the back garden with my friends, but when I tried to jump out of the way of the girl who was chasing me, I jumped so high that I flew all the way over the hedge. At first, I couldn't believe it was real. No one else could either. Within a few minutes, they all convinced themselves that nothing unusual had happened. Then the next day, a strange old woman showed up at my doorstep to offer me the choice for my future. And now here I am, 16 on my way to Iris Academy, an actual school for magic. The school lies in a hidden valley in the Green Mountains, about 150 miles from my home in New Hampshire. My parents drove me out here, but we already said our goodbyes. I asked them to drop me off at the outskirts of the school grounds so I could walk the rest of the way on my own. I knew Dad would cry and make a fuss over me before letting me go, and I didn't want my new classmates to see me for the first time looking like that. Actually, I'm surprised Dad agreed. He's always been a little overprotective. Maybe he's finally recognizing that I'm not a little kid anymore. Anyway, it means I have to carry my own suitcases, which contain all that I have to my name for the next 9 months. Not many clothes because we'll be wearing school uniforms all the time. But I have some books, pictures of my friends and family, and decorations for my new room. Yay, I'm so excited to be playing this game. There it is, up ahead. The campus looks more like a very posh boarding school than a home for wizards and witches. Pretty buildings, lots of trees, wide open spaces. Summer is still lingering here. The leaves haven't got yet to turn, or started yet to turn. I walk a little faster, feeling slightly too warm in this long robe and cape. Flower beds and arches stretch out around me. So many doors and windows, they all look the same. There are 3 residential halls for girls and 3 for boys. I've been accepted to Horse Hall, which is for adventurous girls, whatever that means. The other 2 girls' halls are the butterflies, who are probably girly girls, and the snakes. I'm not sure who would want to be a snake. I'd much rather be a horse. Unfortunately, I'm not sure exactly where Horse Hall is. I have a letter about freshman orientation. Where did I put that? I look down at my suitcases while I walk, trying to remember which pocket I stuck the letter into, when suddenly... Oh, that noise. I bump into someone. Oops, sorry. He's an older man in school robes with no hall symbol on them, which means he's probably a professor. This is not a good first impression. Sorry, sir. I don't know what to do for this. A new student? I see. And what might your name be? He he has a lovely voice, dark and rich with a refined British accent, but I'm not doing the British accent. And he doesn't seem to be too angry with me. I relax a little. Kaylee Lime, sir. I just got here, and I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be. My voice trails off, as I notice he's no longer looking at me. Instead, he's paging through the large book he was carrying. Miss Lime, is it? Wild Seed. How unsurprising. Wild? More than likely a complete waste of my time. You have no idea how much you have been given, and you will throw it all away. He scribbled something in his book and then slams it shut. 10 demerits. Not a promising start. Pay more attention to your studies than you do to where you are walking, Miss Lime, or you'll find yourself expelled from this academy before the new year. Ooh, that face though. With a snap of his wrist, he wraps his cape around him and stalks away. I haven't even started school yet, and already one of my teachers hates me. Yep, that's my life, yo. After a bit of looking around, I found the way into the girls' dormitories and located my hall. There are 9 doors in this hall, only one of them is labeled bathroom. What? Only one of which is labeled bathroom. Why would you care about the bathroom? If each bedroom has at least 2 girls in it, I hope that's a big bathroom. What? Okay. My own letter informed me that I would have 2 roommates, but didn't tell me their names or anything else about them. I haven't seen anyone wearing a horse insignia. Wow. All I can do is find my room and wait for them to show up. Here it is, room 3. I open the door and pick up my suitcases. Walking inside it, I find a fairly organized or ordinary looking bedroom. No skulls or dripping candles or blacklight posters on the walls. No incense or crystals anywhere. Unless they just haven't had time to unpack yet. A girl who had been sitting on one of the beds stands up. Hello? You're a horse. I didn't mean that. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it the way it sounded. Hi, Kaylee. Are you my roommate? One of them. I'm Ellen. Wait, okay. Did I just screw that? Yeah. Hi, I'm Kaylee. Are you roommate? of them. I'm Ellen. That's Virginia's bed, but she went out to talk to somebody. Nice to meet you. Where are you from? Virginia. The state, I mean. I'm not sure where Virginia the girl is from. I tilt my head. You don't have much of a southern accent. It's not that far south, and my family wasn't from there. What about you? New Hampshire, not too far from here. Are all those books yours? Yeah. There aren't many computers here, so I brought my old encyclopedias. And those are textbooks for the classes I would be taking this year at my other school if I hadn't left. You must be a really good student. Not really. I probably won't even open them. But I didn't know what I need, and I didn't want to need something and not have it. Those books are everything I could find out about magic, the real kind. Now that I know it's real. Yeah, isn't it great? We're going to be witches, just like in the movies. Oh my god. Oh, good. You're a wild seed too. What does wild seed even mean? There's a space there, and it doesn't have a space anywhere else. It means your parents weren't magic, so you're like a wildflower. She holds out her hand for me to shake. Me? My family's all magic, so I always knew that I'd be a witch. I'm Virginia. She's a pretty strong grip. Kaylee. Pleasure to meet ya. Oh gosh. Is it a problem being wild? I met a professor and he was sort of rude about it. A professor? Shaggy black hair, big nose. Yeah, I sort of bumped into him. Oh no. Now you'll be on Grabby's blacklist. The professor grabs girls? No, that's his name. Professor Grabiner. He hates me. He hates everybody, so it doesn't make much of a difference. Don't worry about it. Nobody cares if you're born witch or not, or not really. And everybody's scared of Grabby. He's a monster. William warned me about him. Who's William? My big brother. Bigger brother. He's a senior, Don's a freshman, like us. They're in Wolf Hall. But enough about boys. What sports do you play? What do you like? Yes, softball girl. Okay. I like softball, but I'm better at volleyball. No, not volleyball. Good, strong arms. Me, I prefer soccer. What about you, Kaylee? I guess I'm mostly best at track. I like to run. No, you don't. You play softball, girl. Your legs, her arms, and my fighting spirit. We're the total package. Go horses. I know she's not being sarcastic, but I just take her as a sarcastic person. I don't know. When I watched other playthroughs of this, I never really liked her that much. I don't really like Ellen either. But, I don't know. I just feel Ellen's quiet. She's kind of like snobby and loud. Are there sports teams for wizards here? Not exactly. There's bounders, but that's not a real sport. There is a gym, and we can start our own sports team if we have to. Right, Kaylee? I guess. Sorry. I'm rolling you over, aren't I? What? I'll let you unpack. Come on, Ellen. I'll introduce you to my brothers. I wanna come. Huh? Okay. I'll stay here and unpack. I want to meet them too, yes. I want to meet them too. The only wizard I've met so far was the horrible professor. I can unpack later. I hate unpacking too. I mean, my mom do it. Shall we? Do you still want... Oh, wait. Do you still want me to come? Why wouldn't I? Come on! Virginia leads us unerringly through the maze of school hallways to one of the boys' sections. Need a hand, ladies? No, I'm just looking for... Suddenly a water balloon flies out an open door and smacks into the side of Virginia's head. Ha 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 ha. Sorry. Donald! Yes, perfect shot. The two boys exchange high fives. This is my brother Donald, the complete dork. You're going to be in so much trouble. What are you gonna do, urchin? Tell Mom on me? She's not here. I don't have to do anything. You'll end up in detention by the end of the week just by being you. Look at me. I'm all wet. Well, you're a witch now, right? Magic yourself dry. Come on, Luke. Donald returns to his room, followed by the other boy, who bumps into the doorframe briefly on his way out. I saw that. Grrr. V, is that you? Wait, V, is that you? Oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm supposed to do the guys' voices, because one, I just got done, like, being sick, and two, I don't know, some of them are, like, kind of weird, and I'm gonna be having them for a while. Hey V, all moved in? Are you what? Thanks to Donald and his new best friend. Aw, poor thing. Here, let me. He holds out his hand, and a gust of hot air blows through the corridor, melting away the droplets of water that clung to Virginia's hair. Aren't you going to introduce us? Wow, Kaylee's getting it. Right, guys, this is William, my good brother. Virginia grabs Ellen's hand and drags her forward. And these are my new roommates, Ellen and Kaylee. It's a pleasure to meet you. You too. You keep an eye on V now. She's a little scamp. Tramp. She'll get you she'll get you in trouble. Or what? She'll get you into trouble. Okay. Is that your nickname? V? No. That's just what William calls me, which is better than what Donald calls me. I use my whole name. It's not that long. Okay, just checking the time. You kids probably run along. Freshman orientation is tomorrow, and you'll have a busy week ahead of you. I don't know why I really slowed it down. Not to mention initiation. Initiation? You'll find out. I suppose he's right. Well, we should get back to our room. I still have to unpack. Tomorrow we start learning magic. Okay. At 9 a.m. on Monday morning, all the freshmen were gathered in the gymnasium wearing capes and robes, just like me. But they're not completely like me. Well, I would hope so. One boy has furry ears and a long fluffy tail. Kitty boy. Meow meow. One girl has glittering wings, and that girl looks like a vampire. Is that what it means to be born a witch? Being something other than human? Virginia looks normal, but she could be hiding something on her robes, if you know what I mean. No, that's just silly. The muttering and shuffling of students drops off as someone steps up to the podium. Hello, my little flower buds. Welcome to Iris Academy. I start to applaud, but freeze as I realize no one else is. Then Virginia beside me picks up the clapping loudly. Soon the whole room is cheering. The witch holds up her hands, and the room settles back down in silence. My name is Professor Potsdam, and I will be one of your instructors in the ways of magic. For some of you, this may be the beginning of an adventure such as you never imagined. For others, this is only the next step in your journey you have been expecting all of your lives. At the Iris Academy, we teach spelling using the pentachromatic system. Red magic is forceful, but not necessarily violent. Blue is the color of transformation and change. Green is the color of life in the world of plants and animals, and white magic affects the mind and spirit. And black is contained within physical objects. Your palette should contain at least a few dabs of every magical color, but a beautiful painting doesn't need every shade. It's style that matters. You all have different strengths, different talents here at the Iris Academy. We embrace that diversity and tailored your education to your needs. Choose your schedule to focus on personal talents and don't try to become a reflection of your classmates. Follow your own star wherever it may lead you. That is the way in which you are all alike. You each have your own future, and I know you'll make us proud. Her starry-eyed way of speaking reminds us a little bit of my old school's guidance counselor, but she certainly seems nicer than Professor Grabner. I wonder which classes she teaches. You have been divided into halls to help you make friends with classmates who share similar interests. For the girls, we have the adventurous horses, the charming butterflies, and the mysterious snakes. Each group claps as their name is called. The horse is louder than the others, or perhaps that's just because I'm sitting with more of them. For the boys, we have the daring wolves, the elegant falcons, and the eldritch toads. I'm not sure what eldritch means. Oh, I'm not sure what eldritch means, but toads sound even worse than snakes. I hope you all become good friends, not just in the hall, but not just in the air, but throughout the whole academy. Oh my gosh, this voice is getting out of control. It's like hurting. But most importantly, I hope you get to know and trust your roommates so that by the end of the year, you're able to work as a team for your final exams. And I know you're all looking forward to your exams. Yes? The audience predictably groans. For testing purposes, your instructors will regularly set you practical changes in the school dungeons. The school has dungeons. Well, what do you expect there, Kaylee? Each task has many possible solutions. You will need to make a creative use of spells and you have chosen to learn. So think ahead of what you might be useful and how. Okay, are we all ready for magic? Open up your diaries and begin penciling in your schedule. Oh my god, that killed. Alrighty. I think I'll just finish till I get to the schedule, and then I will end that part there. I need to choose the classes to attend this week. There are classes for each kind of magic, plus general studying, which sounds boring, and gym class, which I've always liked. I can also schedule free time to relax and unwind. For most of my life, my classes have been planned out for me by my school. It wasn't until last year that I got to make choices at all. Cantonese, French, I hope that's spelled right, yeah. Or Spanish. Physics, chemistry, or biology. I like chemistry. Still, everyone had to have the same number of classes and they all started and ended at the same time. You couldn't get out of it. Whoops! If I can choose whatever my schedule I want, whatever schedule I want here, what would happen if I never went to class at all? Would they really let me get away with it? What should I do this week? Miss every single day. Just kidding. Okay, so we have 0 stress. I think I want to do blue and green magic and maybe put some white magic in there. So let me put some green. Or maybe I should put red. Yeah, I'm putting red. And then blue and blue. Done. Alright guys, I'm just going to end it here and then record another part. So I'll see you in the next part. And I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and leave a comment below. And subscribe if you're not already. Thanks guys. Bye.